Battle passes are interesting. Sure, they cost money, but I get these limited time in-game rewards, and I get to do some side quests. They're uniquely scummy though, because they have this kind of free trial of the Battle Pass, where rewards are unlocked concurrently with the regular Battle Pass, but they're much worse. This is to encourage you to buy the Battle Pass, I take it. I think while you see something similar in like Dragon City, you unlock a premium currency for free just at a slower pace than buying it, Battle Passes make this difference a lot more obvious. Even at their best, Battle Passes just expand the game at the cost of money. At their worst, Battle Passes make the game seem boring, what with the unique features the Battle Pass offers. The Battle Pass might be cheap at first to get you hooked on the rewards, but have a high cost for advancing the Battle Pass if you don't finish the season in time. The Battle Pass unlocks might also be hugely important to the game as a pay-to-win component, and in this worst case scenario, there wouldn't be just one, but many Battle Passes in the game, not just separated by seasons, but with several running concurrently. I'm trying my best not to just point at Diablo Immortal and call it the worst case, but these bad actions on part of Diablo Immortal are seen in just about every other Battle Pass, just toned down. In that sense, Diablo Immortal is an exemplary case study because when broken down, it shows us all the things that make Battle Passes so exploitative at their base level. I would look at the immoral design of Diablo Immortal by Josh Strife Hayes because the video introduces and explains the evil design of this game at a good pace. As seen here, while not egregious in its barest form, Battle Passes can obviously be tweaked into something worse. It's probably why I'm disappointed with the turn to live service that a lot of games are making, because it follows the model of the overly live service GTA Online and Battle Royales, which are the biggest cash cows in the gaming industry. Second maybe to mobile games or MMOs, which are often, funnily enough, live service. This big shift into live service affected the new Suicide Squad game and was responsible for the largest drop-off in my excitement for a game. Maybe it was too high expectations for Rocksteady, my lack of attention to other games, maybe it was I was on the fence anyway about the game and this was the last straw, but still, sucks. Despite this reputation and my reaction, live service games have a place. They're a great idea, but unlike getting more of the thing you love, it's more like the thing you love getting its rock-solid concepts and ideas stretched out for so long and shot with unnecessary features that you don't even like it anymore. It hurts the base game. It's hard to appreciate the conciseness of a game until it's bogged down. Independent of live service might be repetitive and grindy quests, or clearly pasted on bland and bad plots, or maybe the game was too long in general, too long to get between places, too long to get between plot points, too long to finish simple tasks, too long to finish the game. These are independent of live service, but they're what's put in the game. And for something like Fortnite, you can almost feel how repetitive it is. While that could be true for all Battle Royales, you can tell it hits Fortnite harder with their constant reskinning, remapping, and remaking of the game. While Apex, another Battle Royale, changes up their map too, it's usually much more minor. A place you used to like gets blown up by the new character the game is introducing, and a new map is unveiled.
Game over, tin can.
There might be some buffs and nerfs and new and limited time weapons, but you won't see the entire map being changed every year, or the movement system being changed and changed again whenever a big company wants an ad in the game, Roblox-esque experiments in the engine, or just so many ads. Tangent here. Why on Pandora is there Borderlands in Fortnite, with a new Borderlands location and Borderlands quests to complete and Borderlands weapons to use? Why is there ODM gear in Fortnite and weeks of Attack on Titan quests alongside a Battle Pass unlock for Eren Yeager? Why is Galactus and Thanos and Spider-Man and Iron Man and the Prowler and I don't know, every Marvel character ever along with their own locations and quests and weapons inside of Fortnite Battle Royale? I'm not sure if it's even multiplayer anymore, what with all the bots, nor is it a game, what with being an interactive ad.
Looks like he's taking the bait. Let's get you out of there. If this works, it's return to sender for all of us. And if it doesn't work, well, we have to laugh, right? Either way, you did good.
And neither is it free to play, what with being a time-sucking, cosmetics peddling, child soul stealing, addiction breeding, visually tantalizing black hole. The Fortnite battle passes work like loyalty points for cigarettes. It's an incentive to keep you buying. There's an obvious comparison between both battle passes and loyalty points, as well as Fortnite and cigarettes. Not because cigarettes are as bad as Fortnite is clearly worse, but because they're both dying in popularity, only hanging on to dear life thanks to addicts and loyalty points. Fortnite also has it going for it, a side gig of shelling out for other companies, being visually appealing, easily accessible, even to children, more heavily promoted thanks to looser laws, and having a much more in-depth reward system. I'll stop there. Obviously, battle passes in games aren't often shoved to the sidelines as one might hope, thanks to being more promoted than the game itself. I mean, there's Fortnite's own YouTube channel and the ads on websites and shows, sure, but there's also inadvertent advertisement from YouTubers and streamers. There's videos for new Fortnite skins, battle pass items, and the interactive and interesting battle pass quests, which all help promote the game. In the game itself, too, alongside the quests which add to the game's gameplay loop, there are ads in the corner as a tab, as a marker next to your friend's account, and as a big screen that shows up when you open the game. To give Fortnite credit, these in-game features are there for a lot of games, just as subtle or not so subtle advertisement for the Battle Pass. It can be worse, like with Diablo Immortal practically necessitating the Battle Pass, and it can be better. For better, what's better might be Valorant. I won't go into it, but I thought they did a pretty good job. Sure, its Battle Pass is nearly impossible to complete if you're not playing daily and therefore breeds an addiction, but the rewards also suck. By which I mean they're not intrusive, they're obviously optional, and honestly I think the default guns look better than the crap they give as rewards and try to make you play for hours and pay money for. Not everything Riot is good though. Sadly, their sister game, League of Legends, is actually a time-sucking, cosmetic peddling, soul-stealing, addiction-breeding, visually tantalizing black hole. Arcane was good though, so I suppose that cancels it out. Hey, maybe buying a battle pass for the live service game Valorant will get us a season 2 of Arcane or a whole nother show. Thinking about it that way, buying the battle pass is also what's keeping people employed at Epic, considering it's a free game but they need people to constantly update it. Well, still, there's a good and a bad to it, but as a consumer, while live service can be super cool, it's often just a way to keep people playing the game by stretching content out and adding a bunch of garbage to it. And while battle passes can be a fun, optional activity, it can sometimes take over the game because of its live service quests adding to the gameplay loop, even becoming synonymous with the game itself, like with Fortnite's battle pass and quests. Or it can be exploitative.